inside.
First and foremost, we praise the Almighty, Yahweh, Hashem Yahushai, Hashem Rakakadash, Rakati Yahweh, Rakati Yahushai, Rakati Yahweh, Rakati Yahushai, Rakati Yahweh, Rakati Yahushai. And the beloved say, apostles and elders, great millstone taught us this truth, and salutation to the Akim who laboring, right? Day in, week out. You know what I mean? This is a quick video here for the brothers, you know what I mean? To strengthen the brothers. Because in this time here, hey, a lot of brothers falling out. You see men taking all different type of philosophies, you know what I mean? Yeah, all different type of teaching they're falling into. You know what I mean? Just looking out for the brothers in the truth. To tell them that hey, stay on that path. You know what I mean? Call this video stay yourselves.
Yeah, pick on the face.
Yeah.
This is 1 Peter. Yeah, 1 Peter chapter 3.
Stay yourselves in this truth. You know what I mean? Men might get weary and hey, I just take a peep into this world, and when I really think about it, it had nothing to go back in this world and think again, you know what I mean? You're basically seeing this place finished.
Good.
You know what I mean? For a brother to fall back out and go back into this world here, it had nothing for you out there.
Good.
This place is wicked, it's gone.
I will show you. This is This is Hebrews chapter 13 verse 9. It said, "Be not carried away about with diverse and strange doctrines."
Yeah, be not carried away with these doctrines and them out here, because these doctrines and them, yo, it's way, them doctrines, these doctrines that Jake picking up, it's way out there. You know what I mean? Stay yourselves in the truth, though. When you listen to these people with what they know, it's madness. You know what I mean?
I wonder if you, yeah, the back up there, you say we don't know it's madness.
God.
This is 1 Corinthians chapter 3 verse 18. It's 1 Corinthians chapter 3 verse 18. "Let no man deceive himself. If any man among you seemeth to be wise in this world, let him become a fool, that he may be wise. For the wisdom of this world is foolishness with the Most High."
Yeah.
For
the wisdom of this place is folly, it's foolishness.
Yeah.
When you really think about what Jake will be going into in this place here, the education system is madness. All the philosophies is foolishness. It's just excessive wine and the wrong type of drink.
Good.
You know what I mean? Stale alcohol.
A quick one for you. 1 Corinthians chapter 1 verse 20 says, "Where is the wise? Where is the scribe? Where is the disputer of this world?
Of this world.
Had not Yahweh made foolishness the wisdom of this world?"
Done. But this place full of madness.
Done.
Full of foolishness. Stay in the truth.
This is back in Hebrews chapter 13 verse 9. Be not carried about with diverse and strange doctrine.
Strange doctrine. Strange doctrine is what?
Christianity,
Christianity,
Islam,
1%.
Rastafarian, wool and melanin, Africanism.
Africanism is real madness. You know what I'm saying? That man talking about everybody come from Africa.
Yeah, everybody come from Africa, so everybody's African. Africans is the fourth set of people on the face of the planet. Africans is the fourth set of people that walk the earth. And all the nation come from Africa. So all the nation come from Africa. Why they call them so-called East Indian and so-called Arabs? Why they call them Africa or Africans? This is all the doctrine that the world push. You understand? This doctrine is foolishness. It don't make no fucking sense. You understand? It don't make no sense. It is foolishness. Right? Hebrews chapter 13 verse 9, he said, "Be not carried about with diverse and strange doctrine, for it is a good thing that the heart be established with grace in your mind." The Most High give you grace. Grace is a period of time to get yourself right. You understand?
In this shoot here, according to the brother, Most High feeding me with manna. Angel food. This wisdom here, this knowledge in this, which is these scriptures here, is angel food. Don't go for nothing else. Stay right here. You know what I mean? Yeah, do what you have to do and labor in this. You can't really have nothing out there in the world, really, actually. Out there in that world, out there, it's just destruction.
But it's with a sowing, so it's with a reap.
Confusion. You got people out there talking about we gotta get together, then they turn around and talking about every man to their own. Oh well, then if every man to their own, how we gonna get together? You know what I mean? People are crazy.
Right, it said back in Hebrews chapter 13 verse 9, "Be not carried about with diverse and strange doctrines."
Yeah.
For it is, he said, "For it is a good thing that the heart be established with grace, not with meats," different philosophy. This meat speaking about philosophy. "Not with meats which have not profit them that have been occupied therein." So hey, black consciousness not gonna profit them. It's not gonna deliver them for what coming.
No, at the end of it, when all these men get into all these philosophies, all these doctrines, all that I ask them is, in the end, how that gonna save me from this destruction coming? What I'm gonna do? How it profited me to know that I black?
Yeah.
How's going to profit me to know that he's a black man, by he's a black floating around.
So the what? So you tell me the visual see he's dark skin complexion. The visual see dark skin complexion. You have wool hair. See the individual see that. This the doctrine. You understand? Yeah, this is the doctrine. I'm gonna bring it. I'm gonna bring this one in for you. Right. This is Isaiah chapter 29, verse 9. "Stay yourself and wonder, cry ye out, and cry, they are drunken, but not with wine."
Right, that wine they're drunken with is all these mad philosophies out here. We have black consciousness. Islam, Christianity, I believe Christianity is one of the most foolish doctrines that have on the face of the planet.
They're dumb the way.
I know because I was in it.
They're dumb.
Yeah, they're dumb, you know what I mean? If you don't stop yourself out there, Christianity will swallow you up whole, but have you rolling on the ground and dancing, man?
Dumb.
Yeah. And that is foolish wine to drink.
Good.
Well,
He said, Isaiah 29:9, he says, stay yourself and wonder, cry ye out and cry. They are drunken, but not with wine. They stagger, but not with strong drink.
Yeah, this drink is not with wine. It's not a literal drunk, they're drunk with philosophies.
And the Most High said a stagger. How the stagger in? One time there's Islam, they leave Islam, they got to Christianity, they leave Christianity, they got to Rastafarian, they stagger from doctrine to doctrine.
The whole scripture,
yeah.
And stable,
oh, can. In James.
James.
Can. This is James, chapter 1, verse 8. A double-minded man is unstable in all his ways.
And that's what going on with these people out here.
Can.
Every man out here, he trying to pull a big crowd to follow him, but he not even sure what he is. If he's a man or he's a woman and he cross-dressing, but he want a big following. And
that's abomination.
It's all just for. I see a lot of people following you because of that Facebook following thing.
Yeah.
You know, like that's another wine, another philosophy. The drunken with it, people drunken with that.
Good.
And actually have people talking about all they see in the bigger picture. Yo, the bigger picture is that man is to be put to death. That's the big picture.
That's right. They fall in abomination.
It's a bigger picture with following no transformer.
You follow that transformer.
Yeah, but Jake talking about it. Only see the bigger picture. Yeah, what a bigger picture following no.
Jake simple, boy.
Simple as hell. You've been in this world so long and following their philosophies that your mind actually believe that you can follow this man who think he's a woman.
You follow confusion.
Huh? Hey, so yeah, but this you know what I mean, this video is this to the brothers, you know what I mean? If we just give you enlightenment of what's going on out there, what kind of doctrine you're going to meet out there?
That's a quick one for you.
Yeah.
This is Matthew chapter 15, verse 14. Let them alone. They be blind leaders of the blind.
Hey, Kia is a blind leader. Somebody asked Kia a simple question.
Yeah.
Well, what is your plan?
What is your plan?
Because if you're going and set up yourself to overthrow, to throw out a government leader, right? And you want to set up yourself as user leader, people follow you.
Yeah.
Didn't you have a plan? You asked this clown, you didn't ask this clown, what is your plan?
No, the abomination. They asked the abomination, what's the plan?
Ask these people are a bunch of jesters.
Exactly. Hey, you clown out there, you know there's treason?
Y'all don't know all the foot from all the fucking... Y'all don't know. Y'all not sure about all the foot from all the top of your head.
Good. Yeah, back in Matthew chapter 15, verse 14. Let them alone. They be blind leaders of the blind.
Huh?
And if the blind lead the blind, both shall fall into a ditch.
Don't fall into that ditch, Akim. Let's stay on the right path.
Good.
Don't leave the truth for nothing. When they go out there, it has nothing out there.
Good.
Nothing good, you know what I mean? Stay in the truth.
Got one here for you. This is Ephesians chapter 4, verse 14. That we henceforth be no more children tossed to and fro and carry about with every wind of doctrine.
With every wine.
Good.
We toss to and fro with every drink we take. Everywhere we go, we take a drink of this, take a drink of that.
Yeah.
Even the world we know is not a mixed drinks.
Exactly.
Yo, stay on this drink here. This drink.
Good.
Stay on this drink here.
Good. The true wine.
True wine. This is the true wine here.
True wine.
Stick with it. You know?
And the scripture even said wine was made for make the man heart glad.
Glad.
And we know the heart is in mind. You understand? The word heart in the Hebrew is love, which is mind. And this wine is the true wine of Yahweh Hashem Yahshua, the true wisdom, knowledge, understanding. That you so-called Negroes, Latin, Native American, and you are the children of Israel. You understand? And you need to come back to this. You need to come back to your heritage. You need to come back under the umbrella of Yahweh Hashem Yahushai. You understand? So back in Ephesians chapter 4 verse 14, that we henceforth be no more children, tossed to and fro, and carry about with every wind of doctrine by the sleight of men. By the sleight of men.
In the sight of men.
You understand? These men teaching these different philosophy. They are getting carried away with this smooth speech. You understand? Smooth speech. You understand? How the fuck a man can preach watermelon? You gotta be a you got hey, Jake, that's simple. You understand what the Most High said? A mass of iron, a bag of sand, and a bag of salt is easier to bear than a fool. Because when you don't throw the iron, the sand, and the salt from point A to point B, you don't deal with that. But to deal with a fool on a daily basis, you can't bear the fool. You can't bear them. That's fools.
Not going nowhere with their philosophy.
Exactly. Exactly.
It didn't take you nowhere. It not helping you get out of this captivity here.
Good. So bring back again. This is Ephesians chapter 4 verse 4. He said that we henceforth be no more children tossed to and fro and carry about with every wind of doctrine by the sleight of men and cunning craftiness whereby they lie in wait to deceive. You understand? And this is doctrine. You Jake's being deceived by following these different wine. You understand?
Jake's so simple and simple as you know what I mean? All you need to do is just throw out a few nice words there for Jake. And he gone with that. He'll take that. He'll swallow it up. You know what I mean? He'll drink that wine. That's why we say, yo,
Good.
stay yourself.
Good.
And you know, stay in the truth.
Yeah, I got one way. I got this verse and I'm gonna read one more. It's verse 15, Ephesians chapter 4, verse 15. But speak the truth in love.
And truth is what? Truth is those statutes and commandments.
Good. Yeah, that you Jake, you Negroes, you Latinos, and you so-called Native American, you are the children of Israel. You understand? This is our heritage. You understand? The name of the Heavenly Father is Yahweh, and the name of the Son is Yahweh Shai. You understand? The Most High only love the children of Israel. These are the heathens, our enemy. There's our servant. We're gonna rule the entire planet Earth. Our kingdom will be established forever. This is the truth. This is the wine that you're supposed to drink. This wine is supposed to drink this wine to make your heart glad. You understand? To free yourself from the mental bondage. Don't follow these idiots. Hey, the Most High is a rope now. And every rope have an end. You understand? Right? It says verse 15. It says, but speak the truth in love. It says, may grow up into him in all things, which is the head, even a Mashiach Yahushai. You understand? Right?
Yeah.
Right? Yeah, let me just read this one. Yeah, this is Ecclesiastes chapter 5, verse 9. He said, win not with every wind, and go not into every way, for so doeth the sinners that had a double tongue.
She go not in every way.
Exactly.
Yeah.
You understand? It said, be set fast in thy understanding, and let thy word be the same. You understand? Right? So hey, stay yourself, stay in the truth. We gotta fight.
Yeah, fight and stay in.
You understand?
Stay in this truth, man. Don't leave, right? And with that, we want to say, all praises to Yahweh, Hashem Yahushai, Hashem Rakakadash, right? Love you all, brothers. You know what I mean? Let's doing this. Let's strengthen the brothers. You know what I mean? Strengthen the elect, the hopeful elect.
Done.
Right? Shalom to the elect and double honors to the apostles. Salutation again.
Done.
The brothers are doing this work in sincerity and truth.
Shalom.
Shalom.